Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for the weekly update. As you can see, it is still Pants on Head Week. It is the last day of Pants on Head Week. But it is still Pants on Head Week. So if you see this update before or later in the afternoon today, and you want to send in a last minute entry, please do, at Sephiroth4 on Twitter. Or just use the hashtag. I prefer if you at me with it, but if you just want to use the hashtag Pants on Head Week, I will still see it. If you have sent me something, and let's say on Twitter, if you've sent me something and I haven't favorited it, then let me know, because I get to those immediately or within a couple of hours. So if I didn't, it's probably because Twitter screwed something up. So yeah, I want to make sure I get everybody's in. We have a lot of entries this year. It's gonna be a long video. That's really cool, but I'm gonna save that for the video. Just in terms of the weekly update, last week I was not really feeling well, but I still got the Golden Sun videos out. I didn't get a Harvest Moon out, and I do apologize. That will come back this week. Unless I, for some reason, get sick again. You never know. I shouldn't get sick again, though. I'll try my best not to. Still have a lingering thing. Also, it's raining out. It's horrible. I used to love rainy weather, but I just feel really, really nasty because it affects my bones and joints now. I'm an old man. I have a genetic thing that gives me arthritis at a young age, so whenever the weather changes, I feel it everywhere. It is not a fun existence. Also, all the areas where I've gotten surgery feels the weather too, so that's great. Anyway, so we got Pants on Head Week. Last week we finished up Super Nintendo September in October. With a bunch of really good games, starting with Kirby's Dream Course and ending with Star Fox 2, and in between we had Kirby's Dream Course, Yoshi's Island, Mario RPG, something before Mario RPG. Was Final Fantasy 3 this week? I don't think it was. No. I don't remember. There was Kirby Superstar and Star Fox 2. It was another game I Let's Played, wasn't it? Was A Link to the Past this week? No, it wasn't. I have no idea. I don't have a memory, which is why I write things down. Doesn't have anything written down. But yeah, so finished up. I want to thank everybody who watched the series or are watching it on a slower pace or whatever. I'm glad that people are giving it attention, people are enjoying it. It's nice to do little things like that. It was a nice throwback to several old series that I've done, and I'm glad that people were receptive of it. I would definitely want to do something like that in the future if I'm given the opportunity to do so. And certainly moving forward, since I haven't streamed in 2 months, I'm going to try to do streams. Last week I started uploading footage from the Earthbound randomizer stream that I did. So I might continue. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my side Let's Play slot. I might just upload the rest of the Earthbound randomizer footage Thursday this week, and then start over fresh next week, starting the actual first full week of November. I honestly haven't chosen a game yet, and I'm just getting out of the holidays and stuff. I want to spend this week working on projects for other channels, because there's at least 2 large projects that I need to edit and render myself. So I have been putting those off the past month and a half because of the holidays and Super Nintendo September. So I'm probably going to take the time to take care of those before moving on to a new project for myself. But yeah, so this week will still be Golden Sun. H.C. Bailey announced that he's going to be doing the 2 Golden Sun games after Breath of Fire, so I have to finish up the Lost Age before I become irrelevant. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not really sure what I'm doing for the side Let's Play. Those Let's Plays for me are usually flashes of inspiration. I have a few games that I want to do, but not entirely sure yet, honestly. Anyway, on the stuff side of things, I did more drawing this past week, and this week's drawing was a Sephiroth surprise. So I don't have the line art here, but the line art picture that I put up was nice. But it was similar to the picture of Yuffie that I did a little while back. Oh, the previous week, the one that was all shadows. I wanted to work on it again with Sephiroth, but this time just gave him the eyes there, and it looked pretty nice. Yeah, there's some problems with the hair because I can't draw hair, but the basic concept is there. You can't really see, but he's smiling a little bit. There we go. I could make this more professional by like actually adding in the picture to the vlog, but then that would mean I would have to edit it, and it would add several hours to the weekly update that I don't want to devote, because that's just a lot of work to reprocess a video for small little bits and pieces. I don't do those for the updates. But yeah, so that's my icon on Twitter now also. I just like how the face came out, though. It's a nice face. He's got a good face. You can trust that face. Also, after drawing him and drawing Aeris a while ago, the antennae, the hair that pokes up, on a basic principle, Sephiroth and Aeris have like the same facial structure with the hair and everything. The rest of it, the eyes and the rest of the body, obviously is different. But whenever I draw Sephiroth now, it's like, this looks like Aeris before I put any detail on anything. It's funny. You guys are probably just like, hashtag drawing revelations. Anyway, 3 games came out, but I only bought 2 of them because I only wanted 2 of them, but came out on Friday. That is Super Mario Odyssey and Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. One is a game where you indiscriminately murder your way through a tyrannical regime in order to save the day, and the other is Wolfenstein. And I've tried both, and they're good. Not going to talk too much about Mario Odyssey because people are trying to avoid spoilers. Just suffice to say, it is a fun game. I can understand people's complaints with the game, and I can understand people's praise of the game. I have not played enough of it to give it a full score, but I did do a first impressions video if you want to watch that. I also did first impressions for the cartridge if you want to watch that. Yeah, it's good though. I recommend it just on a basic level. I recommend it as a good Mario game. It'll be up to the future to decide if it's the best. I can't say either way because I haven't beaten it. Wolfenstein 2 I played about 4 hours of last night. I had previously beaten Wolfenstein 1 last week, the New Order. So far it's good. The story picks up right where I left off. It has a brutal opening, as it would, and the game itself is hard as anything. I'm on the 3rd difficulty, so there's like baby difficulty. There's easy casual difficulty, easy experience difficulty, and from there it's just hell. There's like 4 other difficulties after that. I did record a first impressions, and that's going up maybe Tuesday or something, or tomorrow. It's probably tomorrow. It was really hard. I actually had to lower the difficulty a notch. I was on that 3rd. I was on the easy/medium experience level, and I had to lower it down a notch because I was not getting through areas. I was dying and dying and dying and dying and dying. I'm not really that good at shooter games, and this one requires a lot of strategy, because there's a lot of sneaking, and if you, God forbid, alert the enemies, they just come in waves at you. I hear that the game gets a little easier as you get some skills and stuff later, and that's kind of how the first game went also. So I remember dying a lot at the beginning of the first game too. So I'm still gonna try it. I would love to beat it, and just from the first few hours of playing, it's as good as the first one. So it's good times. Also with Mario Odyssey, I got the Bowser amiibo. I didn't have all the amiibo. I didn't pre-order all the amiibos. This is the only one I was able to get. But yeah, he is awesome. When you use it, it gives you this costume, like Bowser's wedding outfit, the hat, the shell, the tux, everything as a costume, as well as doing other things, obviously. But like the Princess Peach amiibo gives you a bridal outfit. It's very funny. I'm assuming Mario's gives you his, but yeah, so it's a nice Bowser. It's really the one that matters the most. And yeah, that's about it though. So thank you all very much for watching. Again, Pants on Head Week. If you want to join in last minute or whatever, I'm going to be working on the video in a few hours. And yeah, look forward to stuff this week. Again, I'm gonna try to get back into streaming. I'm really gonna do it. I kind of sidetracked myself before, so as a last thought, I'm going to either be doing something like Earthbound, trying to maybe finish Undertale this stream, maybe go back to Crystal, or do something from the Super Nintendo, Castlevania, Contra, or something like that. So, yeah, let me know what you would like to see me stream. Maybe I'll do a poll or something before I actually stream, but yeah. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.